Aries, look what happened today. Everybody was texting me. I responded to almost all of my emails. So if you have sent me an email and I haven't responded, I'm working on it. But this today, I'm getting back to everybody this evening about scheduling. But both these boys went to the vet. Klaus got his allergy shot, and they just did the checkups and make sure everybody was good, and everybody is. So yeah. And then we went to a field and we played ball for a little bit, and then I came home, and then I went and got a freaking haircut because I was over it. I was like last night I was in the shower and I was over it. So it's gone. All right. Anyway, Aries, I know it's been a minute. Everybody's been after me. I know. I know. All right. We're gonna get to it. Welcome if you're new here, Aries. Um, Everything you need to know about me is in the description box. I do personal readings. Again, it's down there. It's just my email. Just give me a phone call with me. All right, Aries, do this. Oh, I cuss. Oh yeah, absolutely can. I don't tolerate people being mistreated. And on this channel, I will never tell anybody to go back or wait on anyone. No, that has mistreated them. Divine timing. Is that what you've been waiting on? Okay, let's see. Third party. Okay. Have you been waiting for somebody to get out of a third party, or because the divine timing in third party kind of feels like we're waiting for somebody to leave, right? Can we be alone? That's what this feels like. All right, Aries, let's go. And that could be in anything, right? Mom, just go already. Stuff like that, right? Can't be that. Fated meeting and soulmate. Okay, so you're about to meet your soulmate. Hopefully it's the new person. And again, not some shithead that we have to keep dragging around and talking about because they do like to overtake readings. If you haven't noticed, a lot of readers try to get new stuff. But I mean, the other person kind of energetically will continue to try to kind of screw that up, right? And I told Aquarius this too. And a lot of times when tarot readers and everybody else says, oh, this person's coming back, it doesn't always mean that particular person, okay? Sometimes it can just be the energy of that person to kind of come back and kind of give you some kind of test to see if you're going to continue to kind of deal with that type of energy, right? A hookup. What are you doing, Aries? Having a hard time keeping it in your pants? Your energy is intoxicating. It's pulling me in. Well, Aries is pretty fiery, so let's see. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. All right. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Maybe somebody did. Maybe somebody already has. I don't know. All right, Aries, let's go. Again, we're trying to get new, right? New finances, new all of it, right? Yeah, we're not. I don't feel like I deserve you. Okay, so we have somebody that's insecure here. All right, that's a conversation. That insecurities. They kind of get resolved with a lot of like self-love and things like that. Okay, what is that? I'm on my way to you, and I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. And I love how everybody jumps in there. They're like, I don't even have social media. How can they watch me? Well, let me tell you. I do a lot of personal readings and I hear it all. Yep. People watching your bank transactions. Oh yeah. Somebody hacked into like their main banking institution and knows everything. Or their phone bill. Yep. Or seeing who they're calling, putting trackers on their cars. I hear it all. And so when somebody's watching you, it's admiring your pictures, but that could be previous pictures, right? I've been manifesting you. That's how they're manifesting you. Okay. So they're like staring at you with wherever you're at. Hell, you could be a reader. I just heard that pretty loud. All right, Aries, let's do it. Round and round was on the bottom of the deck, but I think that was from Aquarius. Faith, healing. I always say it slow. I always put a pause there because otherwise it sounds like I'm saying faith healing, right? Oh, my leg is broken. Everybody, let's pray. I don't want it to sound like that, right? So I'm like faith, period, healing, meditation, and praying. That's a good start to do a lot of really, really positive things in your life. Married. Were you married to somebody? I think so. Well, I mean, you could have been, but this is not where this is going, I don't think. Divine masculine. Okay, so is the divine masculine getting their shit together? Okay. Because they've just been sitting here, I mean, you could be a masculine energy and not be a man, right? You understand that, right? But somebody is like I think they want to be on their way to you. Or hell, maybe they're in the car. Who knows? Maybe they're being held up by, I don't know, traffic. Maybe there's a sale somewhere they have to stop. Cope. Somebody's coping with rejection. Okay. Is this past idiot? Okay. And then we have faith, period, healing. Okay. I started catching that about myself. Like faith healing. Yeah, no, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Science is a good thing. Faith healing, I mean, is a thing, right? But not when you have like a serious. Divine Feminine. Okay. Now we have the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Are you two finally coming together? I just heard finally coming together. What's going on, Aries? Let's do this. What is that? Mirroring. Yep. In fake busy. Okay. Somebody's got it for you, Aries. Yeah, they do. And I think it's your actual match. And I think that you've been being fake busy. Like, it kind of feels like you're putting kind of a lot of distractions in your way so you don't have to focus on this so much. That's what it feels like. It could be something else, right? Or this is somebody else. I mean, it's a cross. I could be reading for a cross watcher, or you can flip this energy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm telling you right now. Like again, this is a general reading. We had divine feminine, and then we had divine masculine try to fall out, right? And somebody's blocked. Okay, give me one more of these. No, I know I heard no. Let's get one of those, and then we're gonna fly into tarot and see what the hell's going on with you, Aries. Confusion. I feel unclear about where I stand or where we stand. Okay. Do you know this person that's coming in towards you? Values. We have too many differences. That could be a thing. Politics, religion, money, the way you manage money, who makes more. Somebody going to be butthurt that you make more than them, or vice versa, right? Something like that. I don't know. People can get pretty competitive within kind of any kind of relationships, really, like friends, family, all the things, right? Because competitive and jealous energy is pretty rampant around here. Unexposed out or unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. What's this? What is this? What is this? What is this, Aries? There it is. Broken. I feel shattered about this situation. All right, so now we have another thing going on. Or it could be this person, but I don't know. Hope I haven't given up on us yet. Ugh. Let's just right. It's this one. This is Everyday Witch. All right. Oh, thank you everybody for all their super chats and everything else. And there's somebody in my comments pretending to be me. It's not. That unless it's highlighted, it's not me. Also, people are deleting my comments. I noticed the other day somebody gave me like $5 on super chat. I went back to thank them and it was gone. And the super chat's not gone, but the comment is. So explain that to me. I don't know what that is. I don't know. And in sad reading, I got a huge super thanks. And I went back again. I thanked them and then I went back again, just like to say something else, and it was gone. What is that? I don't know. Is that YouTube being nuts or is that somebody hacking my crap? I don't know. I don't know enough tech. I'm 48 years old, people. I'm not real techie and everything else. I know how to do this and a lot of other stuff. Four of Wands. Okay. So you had some stability with somebody or somebody's coming in to get stability with you. It's one or the other after a lot of heartbreak. Ten of Swords. Okay. So you've had nothing but a lot of challenges and struggles in your life. I understand that. Okay. Star. And you've been healing a lot of that so you can kind of go after your wish. This card is two meanings for me, right? It's not just your wish come true. It could be, but it's also a lot of the work to be able to get to it. So it's like, it's a twofer. All right, Aries, let's go. What do we got for you? Let's cut them and go. Let's cut them and go. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Is that you? Absolutely, it could be. And now, okay, hold on. So you're sitting pretty, right? Wherever you're at. I mean, you got your, you got the money, you got the, stability looks pretty good on, right? Let's just say it like that. And now somebody's trying to figure out how to communicate. I'm feeling the Empress now. Mm-hmm. Somebody's trying to figure out because they have a lot of options to do so. This is the Eight of Wands, okay? Let's just see. What was behind that? Let's just see. King of Pentacles. Oh, is this Taurus or somebody with Taurus in their chart? When I say that, doesn't have to be in their sun sign. I hope everybody knows that by now. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords and the Queen of Wands is your first two cards out. Okay, so did somebody throw some bitch into whatever situation you had going on and it created a lot of betrayal? But I'm going to go ahead and say this wasn't your first rodeo with this type of situation. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like, I mean, they just blindsided me. This has never happened to me before, possibly with that person, but not in your life, right? You've always kind of been the subject of somebody kind of possibly throwing you under the bus or things like that, right? With some other person or situation or things like that. That's what I'm getting here because the Ten of Swords is your first freaking card, right? And now we have the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is, of course, God given, but it's also something that you kind of didn't see coming in this card, right? It's like you were sitting here beside a fire, almost being kind of like in hermit mode, and this Ace of Wands is up in the ashes, and you are just like in shock, like, oh my God. And I think this is what this is right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're about to have some kind of fated meeting after a ton of healing. Four swords. Good, Aries. This is good, good, good. All right. Just hope some douchebag doesn't come flying out of this. 10 of Wands. Okay, so we have two tens. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you here is this could potentially be you because it is your card, Aries, right? So you are in between a rock and kind of a hard place, what it feels like, because you're burdened quite a bit. Or again, I'm reading for somebody else or a cross watcher. Somebody is incredibly burdened here, right? They're holding on to everything. And a lot of what they're holding on to is the pain because somebody hasn't been, I don't think somebody's not been healing it, but I think it's been kind of slow going, right? It's like almost like the healing has become, there's a lot of burdens around it, right? That's what it feels like. All right, Aries, let's do it. Knight of Cups. Oh, hell no. Five of Swords. Okay. Two things with this. Should we keep him? I'm hearing keep him. I don't want to keep him. No, I don't want to keep him. But I'm hearing keep him. Fine. Five of Swords. There's been a lot of conflict here, a lot of mental conflict. And what I'm going to tell you to watch out for in this card I'm about to show to you is the woman in red, okay? There's a woman in purple, gray, and watch the one in red, okay? Look at that. Do you see it? He or she, doesn't matter. She's got her hands in her head, I mean, her face in her hands, and she's like overwhelmed, right? Mentally and everything else. But these other two people look quite happy about her kind of being in that predicament, right? So this could be two different people in your life, brother, sister, friend, family, mother, ex, whatever this is. Somebody has been kind of trying to put a lot of obstacles, roadblocks in your way here. Okay. My problem here is you are still standing strong. You absolutely are, but it's been a struggle, right? Because to get to the divine feminine position or masculine, doesn't matter, is a very bumpy road. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about. Now we have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands again. Somebody wants to come in here and talk to you because they're on their way, right? But they don't kind of know how, right? They don't know if they should come at it like passionately or they should come bring you something or something like that, right? Or this could be somebody else, another air sign. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe, could be an air, could be another fire sign too, because we only have one person here and that can represent you. Then we have this. Okay, we're not going to say anything about that, whatever, until we start to clarify, because this could change. Nine of Cups is famously for me, no. It's a love bombing energy a lot of the times, but it also can be, let's give them the benefit of the doubt for now, okay? It could also be somebody's flying over a lot of sharks because the shark is under him in that ocean, right? Trying to give you some kind of message of love, right? That could be that. Sounds a little whatever. Emperor. Okay. All right. Here we go, Aries. Let's go. Because I think you are definitely getting something new. You're getting some fated meeting with a soulmate. You absolutely are. And this person, the person that's been watching and admiring your pictures is the one I'm a little suspect about. Okay. Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hell yeah, Aries. This is fantastic. Now, there's another thing. And the Lovers. Okay. So what I'm saying here, what was behind that? I just saw, look at King of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Good. Okay. Okay. So you're getting some kind of passionate, fiery connection with somebody that's probably equally as fire as you. I think you're kind of mirroring each other because you both probably are in pain and you both are probably holding a lot of burdens. Okay. But it's going to take somebody to move here, but there's a lot of conflict, right? Possibly in the mix here. Okay. But this death card here, now I'm going to bring it up to the camera pretty close, but what I'm going to explain to you before I show you is this rope here has been frayed. There's only like one string here. That's because, I mean, it's a pretty solid rope on both sides, but then it has this, Grim Reaper, I'm assuming, is about to cut this. He has a sword. He's about to cut that little last string. And I think what that is a lot of the conflict that you've been going through, even emotionally. Do you see? Okay. And his little black cat, who looks exactly like mine, is sitting there kind of just waiting for this to happen because that's like their intuition, right? Kind of spirit, right? Okay. That could be this. All right. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. And I love that the Wheel of Fortune is beside death because it's almost like your fortune. I know this is going to sound terrible, but it's almost like your fortune is conditional. It's like the universe has set it up that way, right? Because they need you to make this decision to cut this last string to whatever toxic attachment, toxic lifestyle, a way of thinking, a person, whatever it is. They need you to cut this last thing to kind of reap all of this. Again, I hate saying it like that, but it absolutely feels like that, right? Do you want this new thing? Do you? Because if you do, you're going to have to kind of make a final, chop in your life in a certain direction or person. Like I said, anything like that, right? Could be, like I said, a situation. It's this one. It's Housewife's Tarot. I got almost every single one of these decks that you see on the table. Well, except like two or three, or the ones certainly on the table here are from my Amazon wish list. I pulled my Amazon wish list. There was a privacy issue going on. So, Six of Swords. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. You have to kind of cut some kind of cord, right, to be able to move, right, towards this Ace of Wands. Remember we kept having the Ace of Wands? Remember coming out of the fire when you were sitting there healing? Okay. Yep. I think it's exactly what's going on here because there's been a lot to heal from. Oh, yeah. Two of Pentacles. And I think you've been juggling to cut this. This could be a family tie, right? Well, if I leave, I was told I was going to be cut out of the will or something like that, right? And you're like, should I? Should I? Because it's got to do with finances, right? Or something like it. All right, let's do the Magician. You've been manifesting your ass off here. Yeah, you have been, or somebody else. Again, I could be reading for a crosswatcher. Four of Swords, doing a lot of healing. Aries, I love this. Sitting very still, not rushing yourself, which is kind of difficult for you, right? All right, let's go. Six of Wands, absolutely. It's a Leo card, but I mean, in this reading, it could absolutely be you. Because what you're doing is you're staying very, very focused on the victory, right? And some idiot running around with scissors is like watching you. I think that's what this is right here. They're kind of trying to, like I said, put roadblocks, speed bumps, whatever you want to call them, all in your way. And they're making sure it's like working. And you've been having to be incredibly strong for this. Like Leo here, again, in hermit mode, trying to figure your shit out. Ten of Swords. What is this, Ten of Swords? Seven of Swords. Holy. Aries. This is not good. Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords. Oh yeah, this is no. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, right? But what I'm saying here is Seven of Swords. Oh, Seven of Swords, which is the sneaky, lying, betrayal. I mean, the ultimate, right? Lying in court, getting you thrown in jail because of lying in court, stuff like that, right? Killing your dog. I mean, just you name it, pretty much, is this combo right here. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, yeah, fill in the blanks. It's covered. Yeah, for sure. And they did this to the Empress. Oh, what a bunch of dumbasses we have here. Eh, eh. These people are so dumb. I mean, wow, wow. And Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is what you have to cut out, right? Are you holding on to somebody that did something really bad to you? And now, when I say holding on to them, I'm not saying you're driving past their house begging for them to talk to you. I'm saying, are you holding on to the emotional pain? Because that's a lot of emotional pain. And I think that's the part you've been healing. But that's also the cord that you haven't cut yet, right? Because a lot of people that do cord cutting things, they haven't even cut it with themselves yet, but they're also, all of a sudden setting up two candles with a cord and lighting it on fire and being like, well, yeah, now they're getting out of my energy. Do you see what I'm talking about? That intensity, right? That holds that person to you. Yes, it absolutely does. And now you've been trying to cut that out because you absolutely you want a new emotional fulfillment. Hey, look, you're good looking. You're fine. You got all of it. And if you're not there financially, you're getting there. It's like, you're ready to kind of put these burdens down. And that's what this Queen of Swords is. She's about to cut everything off because you're kind of taking your place as the Empress here. Now I'm feeling the Emperor. Yeah, because we're going to have divine feminine and divine masculine, right? Okay. That's what it feels like. Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? I ate a whole thing of cashews and cranberries. I keep them in my truck just for like snacks, right? Oh God, they're so good. It's like pistachios, walnuts, cranberries, and something else. It's fantastic. Queen of Wands. What is that? Eight of Swords. This is you. Or this is this person trying to be on their way to you, right? But they're trying to go through like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, right? But this person is completely locked in their head, whoever this is. Who put it where it goes, right? Somebody's been or they're in jail, or like I said, or somebody put you in jail with lies, and then what this is, I don't know. But this is somebody being completely locked in their head, but they're also standing up, understanding that, oh no, it's not, no, it's judgment. Okay, so is this Queen of Wands? I'm not getting a great energy off that Queen of Wands. That's why I'm not sure if it's you. I think you're the Emperor, the Empress here, I think. Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so somebody's been very, very confused and not knowing if this is going to be their actual stability. That's what I'm getting the strongest, but there's been a lot of confusion here about how to get out of somebody's head, right? Because once they do, the Wheel of Fortune's got them, right? But it's like still they want to stay tethered to something that's not good for them. That's like something that needs to be cut off. And somebody's kind of, it's a lot of depression, feeling kind of locked and stuck in your head and everything else. But I mean, look what's on the table. It's the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. All you need to do is move towards it, but somebody doesn't know how. Ten of Wands. Somebody's like stuck here. You need to go and like WD-40 their like wheels, right? Hey, you can go. You know, and you know, let's go. Let's get moving here because somebody is having a very, very hard time. And I think it could possibly be both of you because we have the mirroring thing going on. Okay. Page of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. So somebody wants to drop the 10 and come head towards you with the 1, right? A passionate message, an action card, right? It's a child, or it could be a fire sign child, but here's what I'm saying. The way I'm getting this is that somebody wants to come and like kind of take you out or do something kind of small. And who this really is they're acting like a page because they're all locked in their head. And this is not a very comfortable place for this person because this is actually the Emperor. Emperor, Empress. I told you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Yep. Yep. And have you both been in hermit mode? Okay. Let's see. 10 of wands. 10 of wands. Queen of cups. What is this? What is this? Somebody gonna deny access to this? Okay. Is this some jackass that's just been burdening you? I don't think so. Uh-uh. No, I think this is you. I think you're going to start realizing that emotional vulnerability and emotional things like that are good. Yeah, especially when the right person comes in, because you're definitely tired of the bullshit. Absolutely, you are. And now I think you're going to start kind of opening the cups, right? Or you're going to block it. You're going to block your blessings because you haven't cut off this. Are you going to let some asshat sit there and block your blessings because of how they hurt you? And you're not going to be able to accept this new thing because all you can think about and all you can ruminate about is all this bullshit group or whoever the hell. I mean, what are we doing, Aries? What are we doing? Or you're blocking the devil. Another person that's trying to come in towards you. Like, again, I think you might have two things going on. We'll see. Not Knight of Cups. Or somebody's becoming obsessed. That could be this too. Knight of Cups. The Sun, Aries. It's the Sun. Somebody, okay, so now we might trust this guy. Maybe. Girl, whatever. Okay. All right. I don't know yet. Let's do it again. Let's get a Hierophant and the Lovers. Oh, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Now I gotta get my kid at the gym. Just left her there. I was gonna work out today, but I've done everything else today, so I was like, I'll work out tomorrow. Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. This person, this Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's the same person, right? It absolutely is. Yeah. It's this Emperor, possibly. Or you can look at it that way, or you can look at it as this Emperor's burden because they want to come talk to you, but they know there's a lot of stuff in between you two. You can look at it like that too. But or this could be two different people. This Knight of Cups wants to bring you the Sun, so you might could have two options because this person's going to bring you like a gift, and this person's going to be like, "You want to go out to eat?" You know, I mean, make it fit if it does. But somebody is in a lot of anxiety about this. They absolutely are about having to take some kind of move towards you. Or you're having a lot of anxiety about taking a move someplace else. I don't know. But there's a lot of movement trying to happen here, and it hasn't yet. That's the, Knight of Cups. This seems to be a very collective reading right now. Mm-hmm. I think Cap was that way. I can't remember. Knight of Cups or Scorpio. I can't remember. Knight of Cups again, right on the Knight of Cups. Okay. So we have some kind of water sign headed towards you, or somebody with water in their chart, right? Could be their moon, their rising, whatever it is. Somebody's headed towards you, but they kind of have to fly over the bullshit right here because they want their stability. They want their Four of Wands and their Nine of Cups. And they kind of see that with you. Yeah, they do. Because they're sitting over there admiring your pictures and things like that. And you're going to have some kind of fading meeting with this person. I'm not even sure if you know this person. I think you do, but I don't know for sure. It's like you both have been getting your shit together on like crazy levels by yourself. And now you're being able to come together because you both have been able to squash this because I remember again, we have this mirroring energy, right? So this could be you both have this shit going on. Five of Swords. What is this? Well, whatever that is. Okay. It's the Nine of Wands. You've been through it all. You absolutely have. This is also what you look like when you're coming out of healing. It absolutely is. Because I mean, you've gone through a lot, right? I mean, it's been battles after battles after battles, parental battles. I mean, you name it. Like I said before, fill in the blanks, right? And now you're kind of ready to step out of that. Absolutely. Because every other lover's connection you've ever had and everything else has been gone into the toilet. This car is like falling off of a bridge or a cliff or whatever the hell else, going to a lake or okay. So you're ready for like something new now. You're absolutely. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. But again, somebody's still connected to something toxic. Mm-hmm. Six of Wands. Okay. So the Nine of Wands. Okay, so again, there's a lot of wands right here. There's a lot of wands in this reading. And swords too. Yeah. Okay, so we have the victories that you know that you want, but again, here we have the speed bumps and hurdles and everything else, right? Slander, gossip. I mean, like I said, it's a lot of this stuff going on, or maybe this is an air sign trying to attack you, or did, or whatever the hell else. But you want this victory, and you've been kind of crawling out of hermit mode, waiting to do it, and somebody's watching you do it. This is the person that you have to cut off. Whoever's watching you, some kind of air sign. I don't know. Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords for Aries, please? What is this Five of Swords for Aries? It's called Orchard Harvest, I think. Really good. It's like non-GMO. Yeah, I am that weirdo. Yeah. It's got to be organic and non-GMO and all this stuff. I think you're blocking all the bullshit here, because Seven of Wands just tried to fly, and it didn't, but that's what we're doing. I'm hearing no on the Five of Swords. Okay, no on the Five of Swords. Well, let's do Death. Let's do Death. Let me give this Death. There it is right there. Two of Wands. Okay. This is exactly what this is. Somebody's not clear about the path. Okay. So we have a well-lit, shitty, like shit-ass path, right? Oh, yeah. Where you're like, oh, yeah, no, I already know what that path is, but it feels comfortable to me, right? So I'm going to go, maybe I'll go do that, or maybe I'll go down the little bit darker, mysterious path. Well, that's what the Wheel of Fortune wants you to do. They absolutely does. Trusting your intuition, using your discernment, obviously. Two of Wands. Now, when you make this decision on the whatever path you're going to, even if you don't know all the facts, you're going with, again, your intuition and your discernment, your Three of Wands are going to come in, okay? And it's going to come only after you cut this last string you have to some toxic bullshit in your life. That's it. I mean, that's it. King of Wands now. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Emperor and Empress. Okay, yeah, with the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I mean, right? Wheel of Fortune. What is this? What's coming in for Aries here? What's going to be coming in for Aries here? When Aries or somebody else makes this final cut to some toxic bullshit, what's going to come in for Aries? I want to know what's coming in for you, not some, you know. Is it those two? It's those two. Ace of Swords, the truth. Okay. I just got, is somebody waiting for you to do that before they come in and speak some kind of truth? And it's this Queen of Wands, or that's you. It's like you have all of the stuff you want to say to somebody, or this is like I said, vice versa, and they're sitting there waiting for you to cut this last thing and to actually pick your path so they can get the confidence to be able to head towards you. That's exactly what yeah, Three of Pentacles, yes. Or they're scared, okay, hold on. The other thing this could be is that you want to go work with somebody else. You need to cut off. Obviously, we know you have to cut off a toxic tie. We know that for a victory. Yep. Wheel of Fortune's waiting for that, right? And that's why this little string is so frayed, because there's only one little thing left, right? And that involves, of course, picking this path, absolutely. And rejecting something. Yes, it does. And working with somebody else. And this King of Swords, is possibly you. You could have air in your chart. But I think this King of Swords is who's been watching you, or something like that, right? Somebody with air in their chart, or I don't know. Or air, water, and fire. We have, oh, yeah, we have a lot of that here. Yeah, we do. And, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, they're like, because this new collaboration that you're going to work on, romantic or otherwise, is going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. We already had that, right? But it's going to kind of set you up in the Nine of Pentacles first, or you both had to get here again. Now, I mean, what is this, Aries? I mean, wow. What? I mean, this is fantastic, because you have a lover's connection here. You have all of the Emperor, Empress, King, Queen of Cups. I mean, I'm sorry, King, Queen of Wands. I mean, this is a lot. Yeah, it absolutely is. And it's really fantastic, but you're going to have to drop some burdens here. A new start is coming. It absolutely is, but somebody needs to make a damn choice. Somebody hasn't been able to kind of do something, and I think it's because of somebody else or a group of people, like a family group or so, you know, or like the prison institution. Who knows? Take time to breathe out. Absolutely. All right, Aries. Let's go. Let's go. A fiery climax approaches. Absolutely it does, because you know what's going to happen when you do that? That one little last string that you got, I think that both of you are doing. I think both of you have something in your life that's toxic as hell that you need to get rid of. I think one person's, I mean, like I said before, it could be addiction, a person, a shitty-ass family member, whatever it is, that's got to go. And then this person's going to be on their way to you, but this is when, like I said, a fiery climax approaches. When this person finally goes, and cuts that cord or that little string that's left, yeah, prosperity lies ahead. Absolutely, it does. A lot of finances here. Yeah. You just have to kind of reframe it. Aries, let's go. Let's go for Aries. Let's go. Oh, and if you can, I don't know if you can find them where you live, but Fry t-shirts, they make boots. I buy their boots all the time. But Fry boots, Frye, yeah, they make t-shirts that feel like baby skin. It's insane. It's awesome. They're just like super soft and comfortable and everything else. End of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, it does. But there's action that's needed to be taken here. And I would trust no other person to take this action but an Aries. So perfect, okay? Confidence is your key to success. Yes, yes. Quit second guessing this. You know you have a sword. You need to use it. Absolutely you do. Communication is key. Okay. New moon in Gemini. You could be dealing with one. I don't know. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, you can't be cruising around the 5D all the time. You got shit to do, right? See you next time, Aries. Sorry it took so long. I'll never let it happen again.